All right, it's 7:55 p.m. on Tuesday, December 16th, 2025, and we're wrapping up a complete day. Today was a very well chunked day. Everything that needed to be executed got executed, and I think that it is yet another ode to proper planning. So I want to just break down what went well and what we're still working on for the day. So, number one, wake up and get to work on, I call it the track, but it's really just like the road outside of my apartment. Tuesdays are, in my opinion, the hardest workouts. They're not the longest runs, but they're like today was 7 miles, so it was like 2 easy, and then 3/4 of a mile at 5:35, 3 by half a mile at 5:20, and then 1/4 mile at 5:10, and then 2.125 mile sets at 5 flat. And that's pushing it for me. I mean, we're working towards a 1:14 half marathon is the big goal for March. Like, obviously we got to start hitting workouts like that in order to get up to that speed. So it was definitely a push today. It was the first workout that I didn't quite hit the paces on. So it was a good sort of like measuring stick as to where we're at. But those kind of workouts where like after every set, like you're kind of like about ready to throw up or start walking. I feel like that's where you get faster. And the mentality that I've adopted around this is like, well, who's likely to get ripped faster? The person who goes to the gym and like works out like a maniac for 6 hours a day, or the person who goes into the gym, takes a mirror selfie, and then walks out. They both go to the gym every single day, but one person's going to get in shape significantly faster than the other. So I'm ready to push myself, and Tuesdays are always tough days to get up and out of bed because you just know you're in for torture, like right off the jump. Got done with that, ate a good breakfast, and about 8 a.m. started working. And we had a really tough batch of scripts today for a client that requires a lot of care, and ended up mowing through 22 of them and set ourselves up with the 10 ideas that we need to get her to the end of January on scripts. So that was good. Answered messages, cleared a revision project. So like we have most of the revisions that'll come through are like preference things for us, and was a video that just required a couple preference revisions on a shoot that I was at, where team was kind of like struggling with the revisions, and I had a better understanding of it since I was boots on the ground at the shoot. So went through, recorded some instructions for that, and then head over to our client's place to be shooting some more content today. Did a YouTube video, podcast, and short form. It was a really productive shoot. Called one of my team members on the way back home, got on one of the other team members to review some scripts at the end of the day, and now reviewing some videos. Just ate dinner, gonna review some more videos, making my daily posts for the day on Instagram, and then I'm going to chuck on my blue light glasses so I can sleep better tonight. So that was pretty much rundown of the day. Overall, very solid. Got a lot done. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. We've got a big morning of script writing. So we've got 10 scripts for the client from today, 22 from another client, but we've got some good progress on that. And then consulting call, where I'm the client. I love being the client. Instead of the service provider. I love being the service provider. I love giving a good service, but it is cool to be the client on some occasions. I try to be a good client. I think it's really important how you are as a client. If you want to have good clients, like I like to think that I'm the type of client that I would want to have inside of my business. Just super chill, pays whatever is asked, doesn't haggle. And I think that the more you haggle as a client, the more hagglers you're going to get inside of your business. I don't haggle, always pay full, and tend to get the same treatment in return. So that's going to be on the agenda tomorrow, and then we're going to be doing a talk for a really cool community out of Canada. We'll be doing a 90-minute session on social media and starting your personal brand, which will be really exciting. I'm fired up to just get to work on scripts tomorrow, because we've got a lot still to handle because we're going into the holiday season. I know if you've probably heard me in the last couple of videos talk about the Christmas scripting sprint, which we're on as a team, which I think is sick. But yeah, that's pretty much the update today. Lessons learned is just, I want to say it's called the confirmation bias, where like what you said before is like you want to make that true, or you almost want to like look for the truth in what you had said before. But I think the biggest thing really is like preparation. Like when you're prepared, you get more done. Like if I was better prepared with the ideas for the scripts I need to write today, I probably could have got 32 instead of 22. We were really well prepared for the client shoot today. I think better prepared than we were yesterday. And then the shoot went better today than did yesterday, in my opinion. I think evenings tend to get off track from time to time because there's not a clear checklist as to what needs to get done. So when there's lack of preparation there, then we tend to fall off balance. So I'm gonna wrap up this video right here with that lesson and that recap from the day. And then, yeah, I'm gonna finish reviewing some videos and then see if we can get sleep a decent time. It's 8:01 right now. See if we can log off within the hour. Okay? See you tomorrow.